A Reno teenager was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in elementary school. He now returns to that very school a couple times a week and volunteers as a teacher's aide. But what Dylan Angela didn't realize when he signed up is the impact he'd make on one little boy specifically. And he's not doing it alone. In tonight's Health Watch.
Special relationships are being made here in Miss Plusard's third grade class, like this one.
What else can we do in Nevada?
Dylan Angela is more than a teacher's aide. He's also a role model for Evan. Not just because he's a senior at Galena High School or a football player, but because they have something in common, a diagnosis that rocked their worlds.
The day your life changes completely forever.
Dylan and Evan both have type 1 diabetes.
It says I'm high.
So you're at 357 right now.
It's not always right though, so you have to test your blood sugar to see
make sure.
the actual.
At just 9 years old, Evan knows more about his body than many adults.
That's what the pancreas does. It helps you to not have high blood sugars, but mine doesn't work.
Which means testing his blood frequently.
At least like 10 times a day.
And while it can be daunting,
That can be frustrating because sometimes if you're in the middle of a fun game or something, you'll have to go take care of diabetes instead of keep just doing what you're doing.
meeting Dylan is a reminder he's not alone. And he doesn't just get this big buddy, but this one, too. Dylan's diabetic alert dog, Ridley, comes to school with him every day.
Heel. Good boy, thank you.
The black lab can detect when Dylan's blood sugar numbers are too high or too low with his incredible sense of smell.
Yeah, he'll just paw me. He'll sit down and just give me a little nudge like that. Humans would never be able to smell high or low blood sugars. Only dogs.
As a pup, Diabetic Alert Dogs of America trained Ridley with Dylan's frozen saliva. So now, if his blood sugar's too high, Ridley smells something sweet and something sour if he's too low. Always keeping track, he never leaves Dylan's side.
Anywhere. School, movies, if I have to hop on a plane, he's always there.
Even during football games, Ridley was on the sidelines and monitoring him across the field.
Yeah, it's crazy cool.
And back here in class, you wouldn't even know he's there, quietly looking out for Dylan. And he's actually even nudged Evan a couple times too.
I would like to have a service dog one day when I'm older.
Isn't that incredible? And two brave young men right there. Ridley can detect low blood sugar about 15 minutes before a blood test can. That's Health Watch for tonight. For a closer look, go to KTVN.com and click on the Health Watch icon.